I'm sitting in my doctor's office, and he's showing me the x-rays of my heart. Scar tissue. Permanent damage from 22 years ago. October 14th, 1996. The day I died for 5 minutes on an operating table. The day everything I thought I knew turned out to be a lie. I'm 78 years old. It took me 40 years to learn what I'm about to tell you in the next 12 minutes. 40 years. And if you're watching this thinking, I'll come back to this later, you're already making the same mistake that cost me everything. Look at me. Really look at me. I'm you, just 40 years ahead. I can see exactly where you're heading, because I've already been there. I had the corner office, the 6-figure salary, the respect, everything you're working toward right now. And it was all worthless. Here's what nobody tells you. These 12 minutes you're about to invest could save you from wasting the next 20 years of your life. What I'm going to share isn't theory. It's what it actually feels like to reach the end and realize you climbed the wrong mountain. So don't click away. In 12 minutes, you'll know something that took me half a lifetime to figure out. At 56, I had it all. Corner office on the 42nd floor. When I walked into a room, conversations stopped. I thought that meant I'd made it. I had everything I thought I wanted, and I was completely empty, but I didn't know it yet. Then one Tuesday morning, my heart tried to kill me. I was in a breakfast meeting discussing quarterly projections when my chest started crushing. The next thing I remember is waking up in a hospital bed with tubes in both arms and my ex-wife Sarah sitting in the corner, not my current wife, my ex-wife. Because my son Michael didn't know who else to call. She wasn't crying from relief. She was crying from exhaustion. 20 years of exhaustion from trying to love a man who was never really there. The doctor said, "You're lucky, Mr. Patterson. Another 5 minutes and we'd be having a very different conversation." Lucky. I'd just wasted 56 years, and he called it luck. But I was you. I believed the same lies you believe. That success equals happiness. That there's always more time. That family will wait. I grew up in Detroit in the 1950 seconds. My father worked at Ford Motor Company, 43 years on the assembly line. Every night he came home with his hands stained black from grease, his fingernails you could never get clean, his back bent from standing 10 hours. He'd say, "Son, you're going to do better than this. You're going to wear a suit. Work with your mind, not your hands." That became my mission. At 22, I landed my first real job, $18,000 a year. In 1968, that felt like winning the lottery. I bought my first suit from JCPenney, a gray one. I wore it so proudly that first day, and that's when the addiction started. Every promotion felt like proof I was doing life right. Every raise felt like validation. I told myself, just a few more years, then I'll relax, then I'll have time. But the next level always had another level. The goalpost kept moving. My father retired when I was 32. He kept asking me to come visit, to go fishing at Lake Huron like we used to when I was a kid. I kept saying, "Next month, Dad, big project. You understand, right?" He'd say he understood, but I could hear something sad in his voice. He died of a stroke 3 years later, 70 years old. We never went fishing, not once. I was too busy becoming someone he'd be proud of, except he was already proud. I just wasn't there to see it. I met Sarah at 23, married her at 25. She was beautiful, patient, believed in me when nobody else did. But she wanted simple things. Dinner together, weekend walks, real conversations about life. I kept saying, when I make partner, we'll have time. When I make vice president, we'll travel. She waited 16 years. 16 years of eating dinner alone. Then she stopped waiting. She left. Found someone who came home at 6. Someone who remembered her birthday without his secretary reminding him. And my son Michael, when he was 7, he had a school play. He played Peter Pan, the lead role. He'd been practicing for weeks, asking me to help him rehearse. and I missed it because of a client dinner that absolutely could not be rescheduled. That's what I told myself. He never asked me to come to anything after that. Not one thing. He learned Dad wouldn't show up. When was the last time someone you love asked you for your time and you actually said yes? Not maybe, not we'll see. Yes. When was that? Every goal I reached, satisfaction lasted 48 hours. Made 50,000, needed 75. Made VP, needed senior VP. It never stopped. I was on a treadmill, running faster, and I couldn't see I wasn't going anywhere. If they don't want the future you're building, who are you really building it for? October 14th, 1996. I was 56. Having breakfast at the Marriott with a client when my left arm went numb. Then my chest felt like someone dropped a car on it. Last thing I remember. Not now. 3 more meetings today. Emergency surgery. Triple bypass. When I woke up 16 hours later, Sarah was there. We'd been divorced 8 years. Michael called her because she was the one who actually knew me. Lying in that hospital bed, staring at those white ceiling tiles, 3 questions kept circling. If I'd died, what would I have left behind? A 401k, a condo, files nobody would remember, paperwork. If you died tomorrow, what would people remember about you? Your job title? Or the way you made them feel? Who would actually miss me? Not funeral attendants. Who would feel genuinely empty? I counted 3 people, 3 in 56 years. Who would actually miss you? Who have you made time for lately? When was I last truly happy? Not proud, happy. I sat there 20 minutes trying to remember. I couldn't, not one moment. When was the last time you felt genuine joy? Not work, satisfaction. Joy. Can you remember? That's when it hit me. Everything I believed was backwards. I'd been climbing a ladder my entire life, 80-hour weeks, sacrificing everything, and I finally looked up and saw the truth. The ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. Your parents won't always be alive. Your children won't always need you. They're on a timer, and you don't know when it runs out. My father died 23 years ago. We never had that fishing trip. That time is gone, forever. I can't buy it back with all the money I made. I can't negotiate for it. It's just gone. What are you putting off that you can't get back once it's gone? Sarah remarried in 2001. Sometimes I drive past our old neighborhood and see her in the garden with her new husband, laughing. That could have been me if I'd just come home on time. Are you choosing work over someone right now? Is it worth it? Michael, we have lunch 3 times a year. We talk about weather and sports. Surface things. His kids barely know me. I'm just the old man who sends birthday checks. Is that what you want? To be remembered as someone who was always too busy? Let me tell you something that should scare you. You're 30. Your parents are 60. If they live to 85, that's 25 years. But how often do you see them? 3 times yearly. 3 times for 25 years equals 75. 75 visits before they're gone forever. Now subtract visits where you're on your phone. Distracted, not present. Are you willing to lose those moments scrolling through emails that won't matter in a week? You're telling yourself what I told myself. I'll make it up later, when work calms down, when I make money. But later is a lie. Your daughter's childhood is now. Today. You can't pause it. I see young people, and I see myself at 30. Same justifications. Building something important. Family understands. No, they don't. They're tolerating it. Waiting. One day they'll stop. Like Sarah. Like Michael. Will you realize it before it's too late? Or after? You think you're sacrificing now for later. But that later doesn't feel how you think. I'm 78. Retired 15 years. More money than I can spend. And I'm lonely. Deeply lonely. I spent 56 years building a future, and when I got here, nobody was left to share it. After that heart attack, I changed everything. Quit my job. Peak of your career, they said. I said, I'm going to live. For the first time, I'm actually going to live. I started calling my mother every day. 10 minutes, sometimes about nothing. The weather, what she had for lunch. She passed in 2003. I'm grateful for those 7 years of daily conversations, 7 years of her voice. Instead of decades of, "I'll call tomorrow," let me tell you what actually matters. Your kids don't need expensive toys. They need you on the floor playing with them, being silly, at their games, actually watching, asking about their day, and really listening. The most important room isn't your office, it's your dining room. Dinner together, no phones, no TV, just conversation. That's where families build. Call your parents every Sunday, 10 minutes. Tell them about your week. Listen to the same stories, because one day you won't be able to hear them anymore. Take a random Tuesday off and spend it with your family. Go to the park, get ice cream, do nothing productive. Those are the memories your kids will carry forever. The random Tuesday when dad was there. Real wealth isn't your bank account. It's waking up knowing someone's genuinely happy you're alive. Having people who want your time because they want to. That's wealth. Everything else is numbers on a screen. You're allowed to not be exceptional. Leave work at 5. Say no to that promotion if it means missing your life. Society says that's settling. Society's wrong. Choosing presence over achievement, that's wisdom. Right now, you have a choice. I'm begging you to make the right one, because I can't go back. But you can still change course. Here's what I want you to do. When this video ends, call someone you love. Not text, call. Use your voice. Tell them you were thinking about them. 5 minutes. That's your first step. Then open your calendar. Find one day in the next 2 weeks. Block it off. No meetings, no work, just time with someone who matters. Don't wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There's only now. And if you have parents who are still alive, call them this Sunday. Every Sunday from now on. 10 minutes. One day, when it's too late to make that call, you'll remember this moment and wish you'd listened. I'm 78. Don't know how much time I have left. 5 years, 5 months, tomorrow. But I'm not afraid, because these last 22 years, I did it right. Showed up, was present, loved people well, have relationships that matter, memories that warm me, peace. Don't take 40 years like I did. Your parents are aging now, your kids growing now, people you love waiting now. The clock is ticking. It's always been ticking. You can't stop it. You can't slow it down. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a comment and tell me one thing you're going to do differently starting today. Subscribe to this channel because I have more truths to share while I still can. Hard truths that might save you decades of regret. Your life is happening right now, not tomorrow, not next year, right now. What are you going to do about it?